Yeah, we're close enough. Hello. I'm going to project this onto you. You know what that is? Smoke. Okay. Isn't it healthy? It is, isn't it? This is Coke. It's healthy. I already ate my cheeseburger. That was healthy too. Maybe tomorrow I'll have a salad. Maybe. What if everything I put into my body, I proclaim it to be healthy? You know, I gotta admit, there was this famous Amos cookie that taught me. What is that? Because I'm a nerd, I decided to look up what is sperm? Protein. Can you believe sperm is the healthiest protein? How fucked up is that? How can sperm be the healthiest protein? Yeah, nose itch. Remember tarot card readers? When your nose itches? Pretty fucking weird, isn't it? Why would they say that a chemical that is created by human is the healthiest chemical? Yeah, I'm feeling. I'm a Cancer. I'm very close. It's right here. Water. Guys, mammogram time. My boobs are perfect. What do you know? What do you know? What the fuck do you know? They say, well, if your grandma and your mom, you should. And I said, well, sir, wait. Well, you don't want to hear about all my conspiracy, ridiculous theories. Really? I think America would like to hear. That vaccine you put in your body, how long was it studied for? That utensil that your doctor looked for that mammogram, how much money did he make off of it? How much? So really, my breasts feel really good. I mean, I just think my breasts feel so good. I just don't think I need a mammogram. I really don't. Wouldn't that be projecting? That was one doctor, my chiropractor. The second one was really smart. He was really smart. He was from a different country. I told him he could do a mammogram. Because I know that he's going to come back and tell me you're fine. But the first one, I said I didn't want to have a mammogram with him. Right? And I asked him, I said, why do women have to worry about breast cancer and then what men worry about colon cancer? Really? Do y'all want to look up my ass too? I have a lick me tattoo. You can look at my ass. What, you had diarrhea? Really? Maybe you should go easy on those medications and only take a controlled substance. You know, all that medication hasn't been studied, and for how long? No, I'm not allowed to proclaim I'm president of the United States. That would be ridiculous and hallucinating. That's what my mom said. Well, because I've been to jail. It was quite an interesting event. I learned a lot. I learned that a lot of women and men that are sent to jail are elderly or are disabled. That's what I learned. I learned that majority of the people who are in jail are not fed good food. And I also learned that the medication that they take, whether it be for cancer, breast cancer, skin cancer, even something like mental, emotional, they get taken off that medication while in jail. But majority of the people are Social Security. They're disabled. So it's a good way for the government to say, hello, disabled person. Here's your money for the month. And then the government says, well, we got to pay for this new jail. We got to pay for this. We got to pay for that. We know who really has the job. Well, this civilian over here, we don't know if she has a job, but this one we know she has a job. Let's watch her. I mean, it could have been the Elliot that I saw, the Elliot.gov, you know, on my computer. I told you not to stalk me. There's nobody here anymore. That's interesting. I'm glad this is live. Elliot. Eli. I told you I turned you in. See, what's wrong is that it's actually illegal for any law enforcement who's on my case, such as Eli, such as the man who came and arrested me, to spiritually fuck me, to spiritually watch me undress myself, and then spiritually fuck me in the ass and feed me hot dogs for weeks. Pretty fucked up, isn't it? You know, I think the only person that really saw how excited Eli was someone that I trust, who was there at the police station. And I think when it all boils down to it, he's going to be honest. He is. Because I know him. I know him. He's like me. He can't lie. He can't lie. Because it demoralizes you. And I know, Donna, you didn't like him. You talked a lot of shit about him. He didn't work for you, Donna. He was working for me, Donna. So what I'm wondering, Donna, is why did you come in to jail when you're friends with Entesky, who called me 48 hours before all this catastrophe happened? And then you go talk bad about the police officer that I trusted, while knowing that you're friends with Antesky. And didn't I tell Antesky a year ago to be watching? Just like I told this nice police officer. And isn't it weird how Donna and Antesky want to attack the police officer, who absolutely is like, let's see, in the Army, I'd call him a private, a PV2, almost like a specialist. He's not in charge. He's not in charge. He's shaky. He's not in charge. Right? So now what's got me thinking, right, birdies? Because I see elephants coming in. Someone's hung themselves. Candle boy, gray truck, down there at the trailer. You hung yourself. When you thought that you could follow me, that you could stalk me, you hung yourself. You did. When Jennifer Smith, Patty Smith, Josh Smith all thought that they could just follow me around, Steve's actually the good guy. You all hung yourself, Smith. You did. I didn't invite you to live beside me. The only person I don't mind is, I'm going to call him Charlie, because I don't remember his name. Charlie, Michael, Thomas, Penn, Dickleberry, whatever. They were over there in that road, in the front property. And I gave this boy a reading. He's the only person I would probably truly allow on my property to get a reading. No more is anyone allowed on my property. Ever. 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 To get a tarot reading. I've been doing this since I was 17, 18 years old. I know who the fuck I am. And you guys are not going to be bringing your stanky ass energy up in here lying, Leo. That was an empty box, Leo. That box was empty for months. Well, you know me, I'm a clutter bug. It was a lie. And your stank ass energy, Leo, set me on a bad motherfucking trip. A bad fucking trip. Because you're young. Because you're so young and you thought that you could possibly manipulate me. Maybe you want a Heath bar. Now that you've sung your last song. Maybe you want a Heath bar. Heath Young. What kind of story did you make up coming over here to my house? And who was that guy who came over here? You know that was a setup. This is a setup. The only person that didn't fail was Matt Johnson. That motherfucker is the only one that didn't fail. Out of everyone I've fucking... I hate to say it too, because he's young and I would be like, it fell. Come on, it fell. It fell. He didn't follow the salt test. It just didn't. Rock salt or salt. It didn't fail. It didn't fail. He passed. Sam. Sam Smith. Do you realize that you and your kids need to leave that trailer house as soon as possible? I'm talking to Sheriff Massey tomorrow. I've had enough of your air conditioner, fucking stalking, your Fort Smith bullshit, your fucking lies about you having my kids and then not having my kids. And your whole, oh, she's hallucinating. Well, that's been ruled out by plenty of doctors. I've got 3 or 4 doctors already that says that she's not hallucinating. Spirit says you need to dream on, Smith. You need to dream on. There's nowhere you can ever touch me. And you living right down there, Eva, you fucked up. You fucked up by thinking that you could be close to me or near me when I don't even fucking know you. When you lied. It's when you fucked up. It's when you and your, brother, boyfriend, who was over there. Are we ready to talk about you, CC Smith? Ellie Smith? About the brick house? The heroin bags that you have for sale? Are we ready to talk about that? It's just what I heard. You have heroin bags for sale. That's what you said. Ellie Smith in March. You think I'm scared of you? I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you, and I'm not scared of your husband, and I'm not scared of your crowd. I'm not. You can eat dog food, Smith. You can eat fucking dog food. Huh? Because I know who to trust and I know who not to trust. Okay? That's why. And I like sugar. I like M&Ms. I like Snickers. I like Skittles. Reese Cups. I like cupcakes. And Smith's none of your shit was fucking tasty food. And in fact, you thought you could play some sort of game with me. Harry. Steve. Why were you here? What were you watching? You were only there for 2 or 3 days. What were you watching? Because Enmart said you're a jailer. You're part of the jail system to make sure everyone stays in jail. So is that a threat, Ellie? CC Smith? Is that a threat you made towards me? That if I didn't obey you, you were going to put me in jail? Because let me tell you something. Policemen don't drive up and down these highways. And I met Jennifer Smith and Josh Smith. My name is Josh Smith, Jennifer Smith. Is it just a coincidence? And then, hey, you be Stengal. Did you know this is federal property right here because there's a school? Did you know that on school grounds you're not allowed to bring a fucking weapon at all? All you police officers that brought a weapon on my school property? No, I don't fucking think so. We're going federal. You don't bring a goddamn weapon on my fucking property. I've got kids. I've got students. I'm a teacher. This is right brain thinking. This is masculine thinking. Knowing that I have power, that this is just smoke. Like burning trash. Like making a campfire. It's not going to do anything. Not to the ozone. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Our earth is so powerful. It doesn't do a goddamn thing. Not a motherfucking thing. The issue is with the toxic energy. Me first. And then everyone else. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, well, I'm the only one with toxic energy, but I've done away with some toxic energy. Some severe toxic energy. And I know when a person is innocent, and I know when a person is motherfucking guilty as a motherfucker. You got it? I know. And if you're on the wrong side, you're on the wrong goddamn side. You really are. You really, really are. I am not more powerful than you. Just because I'm a witch. Just because I have different spiritual beliefs. I'm not more powerful than you. It's a relationship. You and I have a relationship. You hide yourself. This is you. You hide. You don't want to be seen. You're not ready to be naked and in your truth. You still have ego and pride issues. This is me. I don't mind being naked. So core mommy, fuck you. Fuck you. Work out and put your sexy clothes on. Then you'll feel better. Chad's mommy, fuck you too. Work out and put your sexy clothes on. Hey, all you ladies that want to say how I dress, hey, fuck you. Work out and put your clothes on. When I was fat, I didn't wear good clothes either, so I totally understand, and I have compassion for you. It took me 2 years to get to where I'm at, so fuck you. Fuck you. You got it? This right here, this is a friend of mine. This is like Pounder, my cousin. Okay? I told him a couple weeks ago on video. He don't watch my videos. I know he don't watch my fucking videos. But I told him I needed it. In fact, I don't even think I posted it. I told him I needed the name of my friend from Denton County, Denton, Texas. Because her boyfriend, whatever, she was passed out and he would put heroin in her and she wasn't okay. Isn't that funny, Ellie? And Mark? Yeah, I'm telling Mr. Massey about you tomorrow. Of course I am. And you see this? This is Pounder. Right here. Pounder. And he told me Brooke's name. And Brooke's name came up on the computer within 48 to 72 hours, just like I asked him. Special people. Special people. What does that mean? You normal people are down here. You guys that are normal, you guys are actually down here. Us that are special, we're rising all the way to the top. So y'all that said, oh, this person's retarded. Oh, this person's stupid. Wow, they're blonde. What a... And what's sad is we have to sit there and we have to educate all you normal fucking people all the fucking time. Like my sister, my mom. My brother's special. He's like me. My brother's special. My brother Jacob, Whitehead, he's special. He is. Dorothy, Tammy is down here. That's the truth. Pounder, Greg, Skylar, Dan the man, all those that you called retarded, all those that you made fun of whenever you walk down the street and you're like, I'm not giving them 50 fucking cents. Hell no, I'm not going to give them 50 fucking cents. I've got $10,000 in my pocket, but goddamn, I'm not going to give them 50 fucking cents. They're special. They're not judging you. It's not their job. It's like it's not my job. But you're down here. Because you should have given them 50 cents. You should have given them $1 a Big Mac. You should have given them some bread. Some homemade banana nut bread. That's what I used to do. I used to make homemade banana nut bread for the homeless people. Because those people, they can be homeless. Those people that can do without anything and who can surround themselves. Almost in like I've lost everything that I have. All I have is my soul, is my spirit. I don't have any clothes. I don't have anything. They've been stripped. These people. Because it makes them spirit. It means they've lost their ego. They've lost their pride. They're not here to make you feel bad about yourself. They're not here. I could say way seers. I could say seers. I could say the heart is pure. Like Robin. Robin. I know a lot of special people. A lot of special people. I've always gotten along with the very special people. Always have. Because they think different. Their thinking is pure. But down here, where the ego and the pride is, and the darkness, and the normalcy, and this... Oh my God. Somebody's going to be here. I better make sure my house is clean. That's down here. I didn't get chose to be president of the United States. Your connection is unstable, not my problem. I didn't get chosen to be president of the United States because of my physical body. I actually got chosen to be president of the United States in 2001. When I told him I was going to be president of the United States. And as much as my mom or other people think that that's delusional, the problem is I'm in a sacred union. And my union is with you. My sacred union is with you. It's not for sexual purposes. Even though what? How old are you? 41? You're 41 years old? You got a banana? You want things to be all clear? You want to be in control and power? 333-222. But you want to be number one? I don't mind being at 0. I'm in a sacred union with you. Okay? So whenever I held my right hand and I said I solemnly swear to uphold my country, I meant that in 2001. The drill sergeant said all I have to do is have my heart. After all the lie detector tests, after all that fucking bullshit, you go ahead and retreat if you need to. But what the drill sergeant said and what they told me, after all those 50,000 wires were connected, and trust me, I told them shit I never wanted to tell anybody. I do every day. But I'm the moon, and I took a deep dive. Black black and white. I had to go to both sides to understand what humanity needs. To find the equal. See? To balance it out. And I started this a long time ago. Where you're at 9 of cups. You're selfish. You're completely selfish. You're not here to listen to what I have to say. You're here to listen to what's good for you. My channel isn't for you. Is the news for you? No. The news isn't for you. It's not. Is TV for you? It's just entertainment. So this is like what, your 5 minutes of entertainment? You're at 9 of cups. That means you love yourself. That means you're learning to love who you are and not give a fuck about what other people think. And I think that's a really, really, really wonderful thing. And what's going on is right now, you may be nervous, but you're trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Listen, you guys, the best way, listen, you have people to work with, but here's your dreams. Okay, your nest of dreams. I say birdie all the time, but oh, that's funny. Thank you, Spirit. Field of dreams. That's how amazing Spirit is you have to let go of your ego and pride. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to do away with fuck you, Trump. Fuck you, Biden. We're not bidding on Trump. Trump's not bidding on who? I don't even know these names. I've never even heard these names. You know why Chad Cummins' mom got onto me? Because I kept mentioning the past presidents. And I'm only supposed to say President Jacqueline Whitehead. She got mad. I'm not supposed to mention any other president. I am not. Or she's going to be me. My community has let me know. So, Field of Dreams. Did you come to Earth? Why'd you come to Earth? Did you come to Earth to explore? Did you come to Earth to work in a chicken house? Did you come to Earth to just be beautiful and happy? Did you come to Earth? What did you come to Earth for? My personal belief is that you just want happiness. And here on Earth, I would say we don't really know happiness unless we know sadness, right? That would be my point, because you have to get to know yourself before you're able to say, yeah, I'm happy. Like 5 years or 10 years ago, I wasn't happy because I was more into pleasing other people. Like, let me please this other person. Let me please this other person, you know? And 10 of Cups means, look, there's only one lady here, or one man, whatever you want to say. And they're saying, let me do what's right for me. This is what's going to get me my 10 of Cups. I need to listen to my heart, my soul, who I am, right? That's what that is. Now, anybody who bombards and tries to cut her in half, that's jealousy. That's envy. That person isn't going to end up happy at all. Okay? Because this person is spirit. Just like I am. They're number one. Number one. And not like zero, they're number one. Number one. Spirit. That means this person is let go of so much ego, so much pride, so much like within themselves of ego and labels and all that all they are is spirit. Does spirit mean that you're love? No. That would be an Eli. That'd be a bad lie. Spirit means that she's going to protect herself at all costs because she loves herself. And so she's going to interrogate you. She's going to question you. She's going to turn these frequencies and these energies around you. She's going to be the sun. She's going to watch her community, her home, her children. Why? She's happy. She's going to she loves herself. If she loves herself, she loves the children that she creates, right? The chickens, the pigs, the sheep, whatever. She's going to, the plants. Holy shit. There's a guy down the road. I swear to God, he talks to his plants. And his plants are fucking beautiful. It's life. He's number one. Number one. Okay? Each day, go into your sacred space, and you'll stay in your power while you're walking through barriers. What other people tell you, oh, this can't happen. You can't do this. That's not possible. You're going to be a millionaire? Of course you're a millionaire. Of course you are. What is a millionaire? A millionaire has to do with within. I'm a billionaire. I'm not trying to be like one up you. I am. But I'm just saying, like, if you're going to be a millionaire, it comes from within. If you're going to be a billionaire, or like, I have $100, it comes from within first. Okay? 7 of Pentacles. You got abundance coming in. You got money. You got abundance coming in. Because you're a hawk. Okay? You hear, you sense, you know. You know. You've already come to the edge. You've already observed. You're a moth to a flame. You've been in the darkness and you're gravitating towards the light. You're not in fear anymore. But you heard the nightingale, the birds singing. I hear them all the time. When the birds speak, you should really listen. I swear to God, you should really listen to what the birds are saying. Because they know what they're talking about. I swear to God, they do. I hear them all the time. I swear to God, they know what they're talking about. Okay? Because someone's coming by to help you, and they're saying, here, let me give you a hand. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Okay? The memories, my daughter, she'll say, well, black isn't a color, Mom. Black isn't a color. White isn't a color. So she'd be like, those aren't even colors, Mom. Black isn't a color. White isn't a color. And I'm going, that's genius. That's fucking genius. Because you know what? On all government paperwork, it should say colored person. We're all the same. I thought, God damn, my kid is fucking genius. Memories. You're going to have memories of your past that you're supposed to learn from, or you're supposed to just think, whoa, you know what I mean? My little girl, she's young. She's only 8 years old. I don't even know how she knew that. She knew about the Titanic. I thought, what? How'd you go learn about the Titanic? She is very smart. Very, very, all my kids are smart, but they're all smart in different ways. And when it came to her saying black and white, Mary, I'm naked. Stop it, Mary. She'll be, Mom, put on some colored clothes. Don't you have some purple or some pink or some black? No, my son is black. But I'm just saying, I thought that was really cool because in this next generation that we're going into, they think so much differently than we do. They do. They really do. And it's beautiful. It really is. Because it lets us know that the way that we've been thinking, not just like people older than me, but even myself, that we've been thinking so mundane, like so what other people taught us. Okay? That we've become programmed. And my daughter, see, I'm not programmed, but my daughter's Mike Jackson, Mike Jordan are really not programmed. And so that's why, you know, this whole like public school, whatever, they're having fun. So it's cool. But as teachers, I think it's a good idea to allow children to explore and not tell them that black is a color or that white is a color. I'm not black or white. Look at me. Look, this is white. I'm not white. This is black. Like, come on. You know what I mean? So it's colored people. And that's how we make movement. As one. And humanity. And all of humanity. We say, are you a colored person? I put my tan on today. I tanned myself, so I think I'm colored. I'm not purple. I'd be like, yeah. So that's making movement in humanity, right? That's how smart this next generation is, you guys. Okay? Now here's your cosmic egg. Okay? Because you're that colorful of a thinker. Okay? Which is why you co-create children that are that colorful of thinking. Which means why I would say, of course, Mary. I didn't correct her and say, no, this is a color and this is, I didn't correct her at all. No way. Fuck no. Fuck no. That was like the most phenomenal fucking Einstein shit I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what we need to tell our kids. Hell yeah. You're on. There you go. Because the kids these days are stepping more into their power, into their divinity, into their spirit because of ancestors and ancestors and ancestors and ancestors and just, it's just time. And see this snake? There was the moon with all the power that co-created the earth, the grass, the apple, the snake. And it was all divine feminine. It was. Divine masculine came after divine feminine because divine feminine needed divine masculine. That's my own personal opinion. That is my own personal opinion. 1982, July 20th, 1982. Died in the freaking hospital. Kennedy died, I'm telling you. It's my own personal opinion. Okay? Because the snake, who's going to nag you for 48 to 72 hours? A woman is. A woman is. Right? So, of course, she's a snake. And here's the egg. And who creates eggs? Women do. So we came and we're like, oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. But when it turned out, it's like, oh, I see. The woman went through transmutation, fire energy. She got mad. She got mad as fuck. She wanted to eat more. She wanted more than a fucking apple. She got mad. So here she is. Transmutation, fire energy. Co-creating her husband, which in the Bible, okay, that would be Adam. Everybody's got a different story, so they all collide. Okay? Like no matter what religion you are, they all collide in one area. Okay? An anarchist taught me that. But it was divine feminine. Okay? But she got mad. Look how much fire she's got around her because she doesn't have a man. And she's a snake eating an apple. Do you think that fed her? Probably not. I bet she wanted some bacon. Okay? Healing sounds. Yeah. She went through healing. She was lonely. She went through healing. Because all she had was nature to talk to. A long way home. Parachute, long way home. There's an elephant there, which means 35 years old, 35 degrees. It has been a long way home. Over the last 4 years. Parachute. I'm always going to be in the moon. I'm always going to be up in the air. I don't want to be grounded. I don't really give a fuck what people think about me. If they don't understand the word eccentric, they should probably look it up in a dictionary. That's my emotions coming out. And probably yours too. Do you want to be labeled for the rest of your life? Or do you want people to just say, well, special? And the lady at Branch Quick Stop taught me that, like, you can just say special. You don't have to be like, I'm special. You know what I mean? Because we're all special. And should we really like sit there and say, oh, well, you're not that special because you can do math homework, but you can do artistic homework, but you've got this disorder and you've got this over here and you've got high blood pressure and does your knee work? No. Why are we even talking about that shit? And do doctors even realize that whenever they bring that up, like I just shot it at you. I just shot sickness at you. You see that? That's how doctors can stick sickness at you. You have to be strong enough to be like, oh, it'll be okay. Even though there is fear. There is, especially when it comes to things that are pretty serious that have to do with your family. Dragon's Eye. That's my son. That's my son. What do the dragon's eyes see? They see through it all. They see through it all. And that's what I mean. If my son wants to go on an adventure with his sister and brother, like, my mom can call it traumatic, but to me, it's an adventure. It's all in the way you look at it. And for me, when I go to bed and I lay down with my children, I ask them about their adventure for the day. And we go to bed together. So we're like, how was the adventure? Are you having fun on your adventure? No, Mom never did foster care with other people's parents. But hey, you decided to walk on the street. And so things happen, I don't know what I'm going to do when he's 16-year-old smoking pot. I mean, my parents, when my brother was caught smoking pot, they sent him to Subiaco Academy. Okay? Nowadays, Child Protective Services comes and picks up the parent, the mother, the father, takes them in and makes them do Child Protective Services. Yeah, because the child tried to smoke pot. Is that not the funniest shit you've ever heard in your entire? Is that not the funniest shit? Okay, parents, let me tell you something. If you tell your kids you're not allowed to do this, the first thing they're going to do, I wonder why Mom's telling me not to do it. I better go do it. Guys, I'm your president. I'm your president because I'm you. I'm you and I'm telling you. Okay? I'm telling you, just swear to God. You better start, I say 13, 14, teaching your kids, about whatever. Drugs aren't bad. Drugs aren't bad. Food isn't bad. No, it's not. Reagan would say so. Reagan was a drug. He loved his drugs. God, he loved his drugs. Reagan was a druggy. That's why he projected upon everyone else that they're a drug addict. Is because Reagan was such a drug addict. Anybody that projects upon you, oh, you need a drug test. Oh, you are a drug addict. Oh, you is because they have it within themselves. Okay? Trust me. My son taught me that. In The Dragon's Eye, they tell a story about this guy. And they were in a village. And then everybody said, oh, put the dragon down in this tunnel, down in this hole. And then this guy was supposed to go beat him and kill him. And whenever he got there, it was like, that was his kid. He was hallucinating. You know what I mean? No, really. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, but yeah. That was his kid. So think about that. If you're in spirit form, that was his kid. So think about that. If you're in spirit form, everybody's your kid. Your kid. Everybody is. It don't matter who it is. Yeah, you're my kid. You're my kid. And I'm going to embrace you. And I'm going to teach you. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. Because you're a gazelle. And you like to listen. You're full of sun. But you got a long neck. You want to stand up straighter and taller than anybody else. Do you want to be ahead of other people? Or do you want to be like, just chill? Because you are the sun. Okay? You are the sun. There's going to be a sunny day tomorrow. Yeah. I like rain, but whatever. There's going to be a sunny day tomorrow. Oh, what? She thinks she can do the tornadoes and da-da-da. Go look at the fucking police station. Go look at the videos. You know? Magic is real. And that's not my job to prove it to anybody either. And my spiritual beliefs, actually, attorney, are extremely protected. Very, very protected. Way more protected than your county or your city or your state beliefs and laws. Okay? And if you want to argue with the federal government, you go straight ahead. Go to the Veteran Affairs in Fayetteville and go argue with that lady all you want. All you want. All you want. Because she is not happy with you guys at all. At all. At all. She is not happy with Eli. She's not happy with the Sheriff's Department. She's not happy with the way that things went down. It was extremely manipulative. She says completely against any law. You cannot sit here as a police officer and come arrest me and watch me dance 48 hours before and then come over here and spiritually rape me. And Eli, you've been on my channel for quite some time, Elijah. And Elliot, I saw you too at CPS. Yeah, that's completely illegal. Completely 110% illegal. Okay? So this is my first way of making sure that everyone knows, Sarah Evans, that you were well aware of this. And so was Holloway. Okay? Because none of you, okay? I wasn't in the popular crowd in a small town. Okay? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You understand me? Do you understand? I don't care. Okay? You messed with the federal government. And that you need to go talk to the VA. Okay? I'm going to go talk to Sheriff Massey is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to put this out over the internet because I want all moms to know. Okay? If you call on your kid and you're a single mom, say your kid tries to attack you. Okay? Comes at you and tries to attack you. And you call the police. And you don't hit him, but you call the police. You're likely to go to jail as a mom. You are. That's the fucking truth. And then the kids go to foster care. I swear to God. If you're a single mom. And another lady today, her son was caught smoking weed. He didn't get in trouble at all. Not a goddamn thing happened to him. But his parents had to go to Child Protective Services. Why? Why? And some people say, well, if the parents smoke pot, the kids smoke pot. Yeah, well, look at my goody two-shoes sister. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. She's goody two-shoe. It's not true at all. Okay? So right now, I want you to think. It's 333. You have everything you need in your hands. That's your morals, your values, and your truth. Because that's the only way you're getting through this world. Your morals, values, and truth. I don't give a fuck what you wear. You can be naked. You can be fully clothed. It doesn't adjust who you are as a person. You know, it doesn't matter. you need to be abundant in your spirit, in your soul, to know your worth in your spirit and your soul, you know? Sometimes we just have to go with the flow, okay? And who cares about this guy who wants to give you a fucking rose? Just kidding. Just kidding. So yeah, I am recording all this. I sure as fuck am. Because I have certain people who I know are watching my channel and know exactly what's going on. Exactly what's going on. And anything that goes on my channel, there's only one person I've given permission to from the police officer in Logan County. And he knows who he is. He's the one person I've allowed to be on my channel. There's no other government agency allowed on my channels to manipulate me, to play games with me, to do anything like that. I have one person and he knows who he is. So if you're not part of that one person, you're not in very good shape right now, because that one person doesn't like me very much, but at least they know I'm telling the truth. Okay. Bye.